Earlier this week, we reported on the news that Leah Messer had broken up with Jason Jordan after about 6 months of dating. While the relationship obviously wasn't very long, the breakup came as something of a shock to Leah's fans, many of whom were convinced she'd finally found love. This was also the week that Leah launched her podcast, fittingly titled Life Reboot. It seems that hitting the reset button and starting over is exactly what Leah is most interested in these days. And she's apparently decided that the best way to do that is to come to terms with her painful past. In the past week, Messer has opened up about her suicidal tendencies and her difficult custody battle over twin daughters. Now, she's getting candid about her tumultuous situation with her own father. "I wanted a dad. I was someone who really wanted that father figure," Leah said on her podcast this week. "I wanted that feeling of love from a man," she added.
2 divorces in a row, I felt abandonment issues because I wanted it so much," Leah said. "My entire childhood was, if you grow up without the other parent, that's something you always want. There was so much anger, all of the emotions I felt from being abandoned by my father." Leah went on to reveal that as a child she held her father in the highest esteem, and it was difficult to let go of those feelings in adulthood. "I was a daddy's girl," she said. "As a kid it doesn't matter what your parents do, you think they're the best thing ever." She says her father briefly re-entered her life after she found fame, but the experience brought nothing but pain. "When he finally showed back up, it was not good," Leah said. "It was definitely a turning point. I realized, I can love myself enough, and I don't need him to fill that place in my life." Leah hasn't gone into specifics about her father's past misdeeds, but a series of tweets from August of 2017 seem to indicate that Hess grappled with addiction. "When your dad calls and you haven't heard from him in quite some time, do you answer or let your voicemail do the talking?" she tweeted. "It's the same thing every call. Maybe this time he really is going to choose life over death. All I can do is pray." Here's hoping Leah will eventually be able to come to terms with her father's shortcomings as a parent. If anyone deserves closure, it's her. And it seems that she's taking the proper steps necessary in order to find it.
What do you think about it? Share your opinion in the comments below the video. And also subscribe to the channel not to miss new, interesting videos.